the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go.
Because you're a great trainer yourself.
Thank you.
Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia. What does Mikey need to do? You don't even.
Well, you know, there's an old cliche in boxing that the good bigger man almost always beats the good smaller man. And styles make fights. I mean, I personally believe that Spence will find a way to win that fight, but I don't know, man. You know, Mikey's daring to be great. Maybe he knows something we don't know.
Absolutely. With that being said, there's a possibility of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury 2, the rematch, heavyweight showdown. I'm sure you've seen the first fight. What would these guys need to do to get the better of each other in the rematch?
Well, obviously, Tyson Fury would have to be a little more defensively conscious as the rounds go on, and Wilder would probably just have to get off a little earlier. You have to apply a little more pressure, you know what I mean, and work on cutting off the ring, you know what I'm saying, and trying to put Tyson Fury in a more vulnerable position early instead of trying to play catch up late.
Okay, and then my other fight is Canelo Alvarez versus Danny Jacobs.
Oh, that's a tough fight.
You know,
that's a pick 'em. Styles make fights. You know, the consensus usually is that most people think that Canelo will win, right? Because he'll be apply the pressure and break him down, but he fades late. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Jacobs can box, control the distance around, and he can, he could take Canelo late, I go with if it goes the distance, I go with Jacobs. If it goes before the distance, I go with Canelo.
Okay, and I know I said the last one, but I got one more.
Okay.
Amir Khan versus Terrence Crawford coming up.
Man, Crawford's special. If we could just leave it at that, he's special. He got the goods,
And that's all based on, his movement, is it his boxing ability?
He's just overall, man, he's fundamentally sound, One of the major difference between a good fighter and a great fighter, the great fighter takes time to master the fundamentals. One other major difference between a good fighter and a great fighter, the great fighter can make adjustments from round to round, where a good fighter can only make adjustments from fight to fight. And sometimes a great fighter can make adjustments in the middle of a round, and he has that ability. And Khan's a little chinny, as the English say, a tad bit chinny.
You think Terrence Crawford can compete at 147 against the guys like Errol Spence?
Yeah, he can compete.
If you had to pick between Errol Spence and Crawford?
Oh man, now you put me in a hard spot. I don't know. I tell you who will be the winner in that fight, the fans.
Okay.
The fans will be the winner in that fight.
That's fair. Look, I appreciate you giving us time for the interview. Do you have any social media where the fans can find you at?
Brisco on Instagram at Brisco Boxing, and on Facebook it is Billy Brisco.
Awesome. I appreciate you giving us the time. Wish both your fighters upcoming fight the best of luck. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, from title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.